Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, December 18th, 2016, and I'm back with another Keto Weekly Weigh In. But first, I feel like I need to explain why I have not been here for the past 2.5 weeks. Well, number one, I was sick the very first week, so I wasn't able to do a video. And then after that, my home business that I started got kicked off, and I've been extremely busy doing that. I didn't realize exactly how much work was involved. In my mind, I knew, but until you have to actually start doing it, you don't realize how much of your time it consumes. It literally consumes all of my free time, but that's okay. I'm going to be doing my Keto Weekly Weigh-ins every other week, starting week after next. Starting in January, I should say. Starting the first weekend in January, I will be doing a Keto Weekly Weigh-in. However, it's going to be a bi-weekly weigh-in, so I won't be doing it the second week in January. Instead, I'll do it the third week. And the reason for that is I started a new channel that goes along with my home business, and I will tell you about that as well as the business once I finish getting all of my equipment in, because I don't want to just explain it to you. I want to be able to show it to you. So I'm going to do that, and I won't get all of my equipment till Christmas Day. It's going to be my Christmas gift. So I'll tell you about that afterwards. But anyway, I want to tell you about how I've been doing on the ketogenic diet. I've been doing very well. I've actually increased my exercise substantially, let's say. So I'm really into doing my insanity workouts, my cardio kickboxing, as well as I found an app on my phone that I want to tell you about. And some of you might want to get this. This is a free app. There is a version that you can pay for, but I got the free version. It's called, here we go, it's called FitStar. And when you press the FitStar, it turns on like this. Okay, it turns on like this. And you can see right here, the first one is run in place for 80 seconds. Then you have boxer's bounce for 60 seconds, core engagement for 12 seconds. Then you have body weight sculpt for 20 seconds, and then you can keep going up. And there are other workouts. Altogether, the workout is 13 minutes long. Now, that's something I might do in the morning when I get up right before work or as soon as I get home. Well, more likely when I get, for me, it's when I get up in the morning, I'll do that 13-minute workout. And then when I get home, I either go to my cardio, my CKO kickboxing, I do insanity, or I do another cardio kickboxing at home. And that has helped me. And when I do the workouts now, it's not just 15 minutes until I'm tired, and it's not just a little bit. I do the full exercise, and I put my everything into it. And as a result, I'm going to show you pictures at the end of this video, but my last weigh-in that you saw that I filmed and placed out there on YouTube was 217.8 pounds. And because for the past 2.5 weeks I have dedicated and put in every bit of effort I can put into it, I'm now down to 206.8. That's 11-pound decrease just from a lot of hard work, sweat. I will tell you some challenges that I did face. Because I have increased my exercise, because I put so much work into it, it caused me to be more hungry. But while I was more hungry, I still had to control myself and not allow and feed my body just enough to satiate it, but not enough to overeat because, oh, I'm hungry, my body's still ravenous. I had to stop that. If I had to eat a little bit and in 2 hours or 3 hours later eat something else because I was still hungry, that's a different story. But I wasn't just going to feed myself all this food and feel weighed down, because my body literally started to crave sugar for energy because it had depleted the amount of energy I had in it just from that workout. But I couldn't do that. I started looking at protein shakes, what was quickest for me to get. And I said, no. I stopped. I looked at the ingredients. The protein shake had tons of sugar and all kinds of other chemicals that I just wasn't going to eat. So I didn't. There are other foods that I could have eaten. I could have had coffee and put some sugar, some artificial sugar in there. No, because for me, that's just going to start the frenzy, and then I'm just going to want more and more sugar, and it's not going to be enough. Then there was some, oh my God, from Halloween, we still have tons and tons of candies and cookies and everything around, and I have to walk past it every day. Normally, before I started exercising, I could walk by that candy and everything all day. It never fazed me. After I increase my exercise, it's like, oh my God, look at those chocolate chip cookies. Look, oh my God, I have to have one. I'm like, no. You need some bacon, you go get some bacon, you go get something else. Anything to keep my body in check so I wouldn't start that frenzy all over again. And speaking of the frenzy, I had a subscriber ask me a question. She said she had, well, first she said she'd fallen off the wagon, that she had gotten off the ketogenic diet. She'd eaten, some sugar. She cheated one day, and next thing you know, it became a day, a week, a month, and now she's constantly on it, and she wants to know, how do I get off, and how do I get back on to eating keto? And I told her to eat foods that you like. For me, and I will say this to anybody, and this is very true for myself, if I happen to fall off the wagon, which I have in the past, I would encourage you to eat foods on the ketogenic diet that you love the best. For example, me, I make a ketogenic pizza, and I do have a video on my channel, and it's called Keto Pizza. And the base is made out of pepperoni, and then I put cheese on top, and I season it with some garlic powder, garlic salt, and I put some sauce on that. I put some more cheese on top of that. Then I cook some bacon up, and I crumble it on top of that, and I bake it in the oven for about 20 minutes. And I take it out, and I have a nice, delicious keto pizza. The only thing I have on there that has carbs would be the sauce, and I use Rayo's. So for a half a cup, it's only 3 carbohydrates. So it's extremely low carbohydrate. I could technically eat that whole pizza. And I eat that pizza every day, until I'm tired of it. Because I want to feel, since you fall off the wagon, you want to eat something that you find that you feel is fun food. Everybody else eats this. I don't feel like I'm on a diet eating this, and I'm enjoying it. That's what you want to do. So I ate that. And I would eat it and eat it until I got tired of it. Until my body got to the point where it no longer craved sugar. Then I would go with my prime rib roast with asparagus. Then I could go into other things that I eat. Like you might want to make some garlic butter shrimp on top of some garlic mashed cauliflower. Okay, that's a delicious meal. It's keto friendly. There are tons and tons of things you can eat. But the main thing to do if you fall off the keto wagon is to not eat sugar. Don't even eat artificial sugar. Because as soon as your mind, your tongue tastes that sweetness, it's going to want more and more and more and more. And you're not going to reach a state of nutritional ketosis. Some people can eat artificial sugar and have no problem. And I've mentioned this in other videos. Some people cannot. For myself, if I have artificial sugar, it will kick me out of nutritional ketosis. It will cause me to stall in my weight loss. So I got rid of all of that. And for the past 2 weeks, I've just been doing tons of exercise. I've been doing I go to the gym, my CKO kickboxing gym. I also do my Insanity at home. I do the Fit Star, and I also do the cardio kickboxing with Give Me 10 Fitness, who is another YouTuber here. And I lost 11 pounds in 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks, 11 pounds. So you can do it. It just took me to get up and to move. For the longest, you all have been watching my channel, so I lost 3 pounds. I would gain 5, I would lose 1, I'd lose 2. I said, well, why? I mean, for the longest time, here I was at, started off at 234, but I was in the 220s for so long. And then I dropped to 217 for so long, but I would not move past that. And that was basically because I wasn't exercising. Now, I could have decreased the amount of food that I ate dramatically, which then I would have starved myself. And then when you starve yourself, now you feel like you're in a sense of lack. And now when you feel you're in a sense of lack, now you just want to get your hands on anything you can eat, and then you're going to go crazy on the wrong things. So that was helpful to exercise. Yeah, so that's what I would encourage. If you fell off the wagon, eat stuff that on the ketogenic diet that you love the most, and eat it and eat it and eat it. And then you branch out slowly from there. Have your bulletproof coffee, because I love bulletproof coffee, so I have that every single morning with bacon. Sometimes I don't have the bacon because I don't want it. Yeah, and exercise. I would thoroughly and truly recommend that you add exercise to your diet, because they do work hand in hand. Like I said, I was 217.8 and now I'm 206.8. I have 6 pounds to go to reach my goal. No, actually 7 pounds to go to reach my goal by December 31st. And I told you in my last video that I have to work like hell if I wanted to reach the goal. But as I said before, if I don't reach it, I don't care. As long as I reach my end goal of 155 to 160 by August 29th, 2016. Cross your fingers for me. Other than that, I think that is it that I had for you today. Yeah, that went pretty quick. Yeah, I can't wait to show you and share with you my new adventure that's coming. And yeah, I hope you all like it because I'm working very hard on it. Anyway, the background is going to change and I'm excited about it because as you can see, my white cabinets here that are behind me, there's nothing in those cabinets. I have one thing on the shelf back there. That's it. But yeah, I'm excited. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with everything else. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I have to share with you all? And I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. As usual, I'm going to add in pictures of my weigh-in so that you can see that I'm telling you the truth. That's why I do it. I don't know about anybody else. Other than that, yeah, that's it. So until next time, everybody, I will see you once again next Sunday and probably the Sunday after that. But the second Sunday in January, you will not see me on this channel. You're going to see me on my other channel. And I'm going to tell you about that the first weekend in January. So until next time, guys, you have a safe and beautiful weekend. And I thank you so very much for subscribing. And thank you for all your comments and asking me where I've been. Like I said, you guys are the best. You keep me honest. You keep me focused. And you have been on my mind for the past 2.5 weeks. I keep saying I got to get out there. Even my father's like, well, have you made a video yet? You know they're waiting for you. So I will be back next Sunday and I will give you my weekly weigh-in then. Until next time, guys, you take care and you have a blessed and safe week. Bye. Okay, everybody, today is December 18th, 2016. I'm 206.